Welcome people, welcome back. You don't know, it's boy Kamani Brown, and guys, today yet again continuing with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This time she's not naked, she's in this case here, this Taurus U Pro case that I did an unboxing and review of. You guys can check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Awesome case, many useful features. It's a tank for such a slim profile, and it will form an integral part of this video. So the main point of this video and everything that you see here before you is to show you the absolute minimalistic form factor for filming with an SSD on your iPhone, or just using an SSD in general. Now, with the advent of this brand spanking new, for the iPhone at least, USB Type-C 3.2 Gen 2 port, is that you can now use solid state drives. Now I'm showing this form factor in particular, the common ones which most people use, which is the NVMe form factor. However, this is also another type. It's another type of SSD, but this is a 2.5-inch SATA form factor that I currently have in a caddy, right? Upside down, but who cares? So those things are big and clunky, you would imagine. I mean, filming with this thing plugged in is a nightmare. I mean, yeah, it works, you know, it's cool and all. Holding this and filming, it's clumsy, right? There are many mounts out there that filmmakers use, this being one of them from Newer. You pop your phone in there, you know, it's like this, you connect your SSD, and you know, you do a jerry rig kind of thing, and it works. But this is still very clunky. This is not something you'd exactly keep in your pocket, right? What I have here is fully pocketable, and you can carry it anywhere, point and shoot, you just whip it out. It works with cases. And guys, that's enough rambling. Now let's get straight into it. Now this, what I have here, I've already ripped open the package, you would imagine, to test the whole thing out. But just so you guys can see it in its original form factor, is another type of the new age SSD. However, you can also call it a flash drive, but the speeds is similar to that of a SSD, because of course it is USB 3.2 speeds. Of course, you guys can check the link in the description below for the full specs, but on average this thing runs over 500 megabytes per second read and about 500 megabytes per second write, which is way above the minimum requirements according to Apple for you to film in 4K 60 FPS in Apple Log ProRes, which is 220 megabytes per second. So easily more than double the speed requirement. And this is it right here, live in its living color. This is from Max One, as you guys saw in the package. This brand, I would imagine, is a lesser known brand. I've never heard of them before, but I'm impressed by this device as it is. This is all metal right here. It snaps into place. It's very precise. I love it. It also is very versatile. It has a USB-A portion and the USB-C portion, which is what we care about for the phone mostly. Now this is pretty much a tiny finger-sized SSD. I love this thing. And this is a 1 terabyte variant. I got it for like 60 bucks. I chose this one specifically to show you guys budget options, because that's what my channel is about. Awesome tech for less. And there are others I'll also recommend in the description below, from Kingston and AData, which give you theoretical speeds of around 1000 megabytes per second, but those are overkill. This already is overkill. So let's just show you guys. This thing plugs in just like this. However, because the case, it will not fit. Also, this is not exactly something you'd want to keep in your pocket anyway, because it sticks out like a sore thumb. You could easily bump it and screw up the port, screw up the drive, whatever. So for more practical reasons, I have brought out this bad boy. Everything here is cheap, people. These, I actually got a pair of these. These are USB-C extenders in this U/L shape. These bad boys come in a pair of 2, only cost like 7 bucks. You won't require any cables, and this gives you all the clearance you need. So you simply just pop SSD/flash drive into this. There we go. And stick it in. And you're good to go. And that's it, right? perfect clearance. Could even use it with a case. Could even use it with a thicker case if you want to use one of those OtterBox cases if you're nasty, you know what I'm talking about. And here we are in files, right? There it is, Max 1. So perfect, right? Here it is. Now here's the thing, this is good as is, right? This pretty much does not impede on the form factor of the phone. This is pocketable as is. However, it's a bit, you know, loosely hanging. It's firm, but you know, there's accidents happen. Finger could easily, you know, knock it around and probably damage the port yet again. You don't want that. So that's where this little mod comes in. A simple MagSafe wallet. Yet again, another budget accessory. Cost me like 15-17 bucks. No, this one is from Hive, and I love this one. It took me a while to decide on which one to get, but this one's pretty awesome. Why? You guys will soon see. And the main reason why I love this thing is this, right? This cutout, this square cutout here, which is perfect for this to slip through. So you simply slip it right in, just like that. Easy peasy, and there you go, right? Slim profile. And then you just stick it right in the phone. Of course, you have to give it enough clearance. I'll always recommend, you know, you give it a little bit of leeway. Don't push it all the way up. It snaps right on. There you go. Snaps right on. And it lines up perfectly with the hole. You just easily take your time, push it up, and it just slides right in. And there you go. Perfect, snug fit. And the MagSafe connector is holding it in place. Now this is a tank of a build. This thing is fully secure. It's not going anywhere. And as we see here in Jamaica, it not go nowhere, right? So there it is. Simple, sleek, slim. Doesn't make your phone much fatter. And guys, this thing feels so secure, it's not even funny, right? Here's a power light, of course, showing that the USB-C port is actually delivering power to the device itself. And there it is, guys. It's not no wobbling, no nothing, right? This is a perfect build. Going back to the Files app, there it is, Max 1, yet again. It's all there, and there it is. Now, just to show you guys what I'm talking about, you could do it in the default camera app. There you go to video, of course. There you have ProRes. Turn it on to ProRes SDR. You know, 4K 60. Shows that I have 71 minutes left. And of course, USB-C is connected right here. And you're good to go. You film. No problemo, right? Boom, bam, bing. Good to go. No problems whatsoever. However, I'm going to be making a separate video about this. This is what I would recommend you guys actually using. This beautiful app here released by Blackmagic. I love Blackmagic. I use DaVinci Resolve all day and all night. They are my go-to video editing app. And they released this the other day. Their own camera app, and it is completely free. You heard that? Free. Throw away Filmic Pro. I've already done that months ago. You guys, that rhymed on purpose. Get rid of it. This is where it's at. Now, the reason why this is so awesome is that it takes advantage of the new features that Apple has built into the phone. So now I can actually go into settings and check it out. Apple Log, right? Flipping there. And you can change it from ProRes to HEVC H.265, which saves you tons of space. It makes the file sizes like tens of times smaller, yo, with minimal loss of quality. And by minimal, I mean you'll pretty much have to do some serious pixel peeping to see the difference between ProRes and H.265. Shout out to the TLDR Filmmaker YouTube channel. That guy is a wizard. Check out his channel, guys. He does magic in figuring out how to utilize the new iPhone 15 Pro series for filmmaking and all that. I am learning from him, and I learned this trick from him, guys. So that's it. I haven't come up with a name yet for this little design here. And if I want to just call it the Max 1 or the Cams 1 or whatever, you guys could tell me names in the description below. But this is my setup, fully pocketable. I could easily slip this in my pocket, pop it out. You could be in there all day. All I wouldn't recommend it because this thing uses power. I mean, it is an external device. The phone will continue to read from it, so bear that in mind. I wouldn't advise to keep this plugged in all day. But with it being what it is, it's not really consuming much power anyway. It does get warm, but don't fret. It is doing what it's supposed to do. It is a metal, completely metal chassis. It being warm means that it is getting the heat away from the chip, which is what you want. So nothing alarming, and I wholeheartedly recommend this setup. Of course, I'll leave a link to each and every one of these items in the description below. You guys could check it out. All of this together is under 100 bucks easily. About 17 bucks on the wallet, 60 bucks on the 1 terabyte variant. You have 500 gig and smaller, I think 256 or even 128 variant of this thing. And this USB-C extender adapter thing is about 7 bucks. Works with cases. There's no compromise here. Guys, just get it, guys. Like, there's no excuse. Even if you're not even interested in filmmaking, as a backup storage device or just to extend your storage. Let's say you're going on a family trip and you're going to be taking tons of videos, tons of pictures. Attach this thing, go about your day. Your phone's fill up with storage, you simply copy it over right over to the drive. Go about your business. No compromise, no problems. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. You don't know, I'll appreciate a like, subscribe, and of course hitting that little notification bell so you know when the next video is out. Peace out and take care.